when I say eight children, that includes a daughter who died. Um, she just caught a African disease, one of these rare African diseases that came over here, and called Neisseria Meningitidis, and it's a very fatal illness. It just kills you right away. There's no survivor. She probably caught it in the emergency room of a major hospital. She had gone to a hospital the week before, and for some routine thing, and this Neisseria Meningitidis has an incubation period of 7 days, and she died exactly 7 days after she had visited the emergency room of a hospital. It's a terrible tragedy. She died in the emergency room of Columbia Presbyterian Hospital. She called 911. The ambulance brought her. She spoke to the nurse, and then she died just like that. They couldn't believe it, that here she was seemingly all right, and then they hooked her up to all the things that you hook her up to, and all of a sudden they just saw her vital signs just faded and just disappeared. She just died right in front of their eyes. And seemed perfectly healthy when they brought her in. My daughter was Jessica. She was 22 years old when she died. They did not actually know why she died at the time, but the health department, New York City Health Department, was trying to find out why she died. The hospital did not know why she died, but they finally found out she died of this Neisseria Meningitidis, and you can get it from drinking from the same water fountain that somebody else had drunk from if you touch your lips to the water fountain when you're drinking. It's one of these African diseases. A high percentage of the entire population of Africa has tested positive for this. I do blame one other reason for this, that she was always trying to lose weight and keep her weight down and be beautiful and stuff like that. Had she not been trying to, she was basically starving herself, but she was not anorexic. In fact, her weight was normal, and she was completely healthy as far as that's concerned. I spoke to the doctor about this. His name was Dr. Graham. He said there was nothing wrong with her physically, but probably she was weakened by the fact that she was always trying to lose weight. That may have been a contributing factor. But the actual thing that she died from was this Neisseria Meningitidis. She probably got it, almost certainly must have gotten it from another patient in the emergency room, because she visited the emergency room of a major hospital 1 week before, and then she died exactly 7 days later. And the day before she died, she had gone to Barnes & Noble bookstore for a job interview, and in fact they called me up 2 days later and said that they decided to hire her and to tell her where to report to work. And I said, I'm sorry, she cannot report to work because she's dead. And they said, no, she can't be dead. I talked to her 2 days ago. She was perfectly healthy. There was nothing wrong with her. And I had to explain to her that, somehow or another, even though she was perfectly healthy 2 days ago and she was very bubbly, upbeat personality, and it'd be a great credit to Barnes & Noble bookstores, that suddenly she caught this disease and she just died just like that. It's a terrible tragedy. We can't blame it on anybody. Everybody says, it was my fault, your fault, somebody else's fault. It was really just bad luck that she got this terrible, fatal disease. That's all I can say about it.